Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to my Pro Charts video. Today we're going to be covering crypto. My name, of course, is Jake Sweeney, pro trader here at Verified Investing. And today we're going to be diving into crypto and a few other coins. And great to see today with Bitcoin as oil continues to push up and the stock market kind of stalling today, kind of a choppy day. Bitcoin among the assets caught a nice bid today, up 2%. Great day for Bitcoin. Let's get into the charts, guys, and see some key levels of resistance and support that these coins are going to have to take out coming up next. So let's zoom out a little bit. As we see here, we have this down-sloping trend line from this high pivot from January 15th, cutting through this price action down here. And just last week, we were able to confirm above a breakout getting outside of this downsloping trend line. Now, we came back to this trend line. We got rejected from this resistance at $65,080. We attempted that 5 times, as we see here. So let's zoom in today, guys. So we tried attempting to break out of this trend line. We were shut down. We came back to support, and we had another sharp move into this trend line. And as you see, as these trend lines are tested several times and they're more frequent, so not being more time in between here, so the trend line can strengthen. But as you get these repeated tests here, they are bound to break to the upside. And it did. And price broke out here. It went back to this trend line here and confirmed here outside of this trend line, price wanted to continue higher. And as you see here, although price got out of this trend line, the $65,080 handle, this low pivot here, has been major resistance since this breakout. Now we came back, we got rejected from this resistance level and came back to this trend line. But boy, am I happy to see we're just sharply wicking into this trend line. Our candle bodies are clearing well above it. And now today, having a great day from Sunday's close up today, about 2.7% at our best. And currently intraday, Monday afternoon, we're about $64,310. So for the next things for Bitcoin, we're seeing some nice chop inside these two support and resistance levels. So near term, we have to take out this $65,080 handle. And if we go down to the RSI, the relative strength index, this is the momentum indicator, this is just peaking above 50. So this is gauging momentum. And as we see here on the sharp move up, when we got to test that trend line and pass this resistance up to 66,000, we saw a nice push up on RSI. We're now upticking from above 50, so it would be good to see if we can continue on higher towards 60 and 70 for the momentum index. That, in hindsight, Bitcoin has plenty of room to run to the upside and plenty of buyers ready to push this thing up. So what's next after the 65,000? Well, there is another key resistance level stacked closely. It is this 113 Fibonacci retrace. So what I did, if you ever take this tool, you can start from this high here, from the 126,272, and drag it to near-term low, which is right here, around 57,735. Yeah, right here. As we're retracing back up, you could see just on this purple color how level has respected it. And they're not exact levels, they're more of zones. But this zone here has seen plenty of wicks into it. And now, as this level is now resistance, plenty of wicks into it on the upside. So for Bitcoin, if we can get past the 65,080 level, the 65,479 level, and well as this pivot right here, about 65.5, we're going to have some more major resistance for Bitcoin to get through To the downside, we still have this near-term low pivot at 62,525. This is some key support for Bitcoin, as yesterday and Saturday over the weekend, price fell down into this trend line, into this horizontal, but was able to recover back up. So look for those levels for Bitcoin for support and resistance. All right. We're going to be covering Zcash next. ZEC also having it moving pretty good today. It's up 6% so far. And I have this wedge pattern overall here. So let's take away these right now. So I have this upsloping trend line here from this low pivot. I didn't like this one because it kind of went too steep. So I went with this low pivot. Price fell below and reconfirmed, kissed it here, bounce, 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 and now trading right between these two. And if we have this downsloping trend line, this one I took from the candle body, not the wicks. We can do another one from the wicks as well, as this is kind of precursing to where Zcash should find more resistance. But for the near term, and a great day today, it's starting to coil inside this wedge here. So as it continues to coil, I like how price here, we went down and we're making higher lows since late June. And we're pushing up, getting rejected, but still making higher lows. And now we're coiling. And as today, now we're looking for confirmation for tomorrow to get outside of this trend line. Key resistance here is going to be at these low pivots here that price has been struggling to get above. So see these on these two sharp moves from support, price was able to get through it, pierce it, but was shut down from sellers. Now, after having a great day, we have to take down this 526 and 5 cent level. That'll be the next key resistance for Zcash. And then here, this top pivot and this downsloping trend line, as if price can get past this 526, there is going to be this downsloping trend line that would test. If we were to test tomorrow, that would be at 575. So this ticker moved $31 today, $35 for total. So this can get hit near term depending on volatility for Zcash. So look for this top pivot here at 588.38 and then this downsloping trend line from these 4 wicks for resistance in this area. For this downsloping trend line, that would be at 578.20. And like I said, for this pivot top, 588.38. Man, oh man, look at ADA, Cardano. Just pretty much a red slippery slide as it's going all the way down. How many days? This is on the daily. Maybe 10 days, down days in a row. This thing is due for a bounce 100%. And as we're seeing the sharp fall down into this zone, there's this key support here at 173 and change. And intraday got a slight bounce of it now. But look for this key support level to hold. And hopefully tomorrow price can start inching back up to the upside. It's not going to be that easy though. After all those down days in a row, first resistance level wise, give you 3. One, there's this low pivot on this wide range red bar. So 178,600 right here where price got rejected. This is the level for Cardano to break. So it could push to the upside. And then more major resistance at this high red pivot from June 15th, 189,788. Right here, also with these this low pivot here and this price consolidation, here should be some more resistance for Cardano. If price can get past this, look for and have another sharp day like this, look for this parallel channel. Overall, we'll take away these horizontals. But for resistance overall, to the upside, this had 1, close, 2, 3. A fourth hit would be around 0.21 to 0.22, kind of depending on the day. But look for the upper band of this parallel channel to get tested as we did here. And to the downside, 1, 2, 3, broke below here, but reclaim. Look for here about 0.166 to 167 in this range for support from this rising parallel channel. But yeah, what a shame for Cardano to continue to plumble down. At a kind of a last-ditch resort, look for this 154 support level for Cardano should this parallel channel get busted. All right, guys, 2 more with me. Stay with me. We're almost there. I appreciate you guys spending your day with me. Hope your Monday has been going great so far. So we're looking at Ethereum next. And it's also having a nice day, up about 1.75%. And we're just getting stopped from this key resistance level here. We were able to break above it, but then, and wick into it higher, but close below. So for resistance for Ethereum, this 1973 low pivot here has been capping price since late of March. So key resistance here. If we can get past this trend line, horizontal, now we have this upsloping trend line from these high pivots. 1 hit, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6th hit that pierced through, but closed well back below. So look for a close, candle close above this horizontal 1973 level, and then that could test this upsloping trend line that's now been hit for 5, 6 times. This is due for a test and could break. This would happen just before that $2,000 handle for Ethereum. As well as Ethereum, I could see we're putting in higher lows in the RSI. So not a great sign here as we're pushing up to 70, and we're losing momentum. We're pushing up here as we pushed up higher, but our RSI was lower and we continue to grind lower. So we need to push up past like the 65, 67 momentum read on the RSI. That could help Ethereum's case. To the downside, look for this upsloping trend line as support. 1, 2, 3, 6 hits right here. So kind of making a pseudo parallel channel, but not the cleanest for support trend line. And to the downside, if this upsloping trend line breaks, look for this low pivot here at 1836.96 for support. On Ethereum, last one we're covering today, guys, is Solana. Having a good day today, up 1.64% today. And since August 1st here, we broke below the support trend line and pushed above. We consolidated above the 72.64 level. So this is now support to the downside. And we're respecting this upsloping trend line from this low pivot here. And so price went to 74.36 today. And yesterday as well found support off this support above this upsloping trend line, Now for the upside for Solana, look for this resistance here. That's been cap 1. We're going to have some resistance here at 77.38. That could be tomorrow's resistance. Should we push up? 77.38 price the past since middle of July has been shut down from this level. So 77.38 and then 78.97. These 2 key resistance levels for Solana. If we can get past those as well, we're looking at this wedge pattern with higher lows here and lower highs here from this downsloping trend line. 1, 2, 3, 4th hit. Should price push up and get past it, it's going to test it around $80, 79.99. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to go through the video with me and trying to give you guys some insights when it comes to crypto charting. And yeah, appreciate. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and stay tuned for all the content that's going to come. A lot of good alpha, a lot of good trading techniques, and we'll keep it coming. Leave me a comment below, please, if you would like to give me any feedback or anything that you're looking for me to incorporate, maybe change up for my content when it comes to crypto. Again, thank you guys so much for joining me today, and until next time, take care. Take it easy.